is Ecclesiastes 10:10. If the iron be blunt, and he do not wet the edge, then must he put to more strength. But wisdom is profitable to direct. All right, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that's pushing in truth and sincerity, and to the true icons push on. And wisdom itself, man, you know, is more profitable to direct, man. It's more, Salaki, it's more beneficial. It's more useful. All right, you have an advantage when you have wisdom, man. You have what we call a leg up, man. You know, on your opponent, man. And it says, if the iron be blunt and he do not wet the edge, right, man? If you don't sharpen the knife up, man, how can it cut through anything, man? Right? Then must he put more strength to it. Meaning what? You working more. But wisdom is more moving than any motion, man. Wisdom is way more profitable to direct, man. It's more easier to navigate through what we like to call avenues of confusion, man. You see? It's Proverbs 18:4. It says, the words of a man's mouth are as deep waters, and the wellspring of wisdom as a flowing brook. And if you know, when the current of a water is flowing in a special, it's flowing it's basically flowing in a current, then that current is only driving in one place, man. There's no swaying it. There's no swerving it, man. All right? The current go as it is listed, man. So if you ever get caught in a current, you're going to flow with the current. You can't fight against it, man. So, you know, wisdom is not difficult, man. Okay? Even though she try you in crooked ways, man. But that's just to find out if you love her, man. That you love the seeker, that your soul can rest in her bosom, man. Because it's as a flowing brook, man. And flowing water, it has this roller coaster ride with it, man. You know, and it rides that wave, man. In that motion, man. Okay. You know, just a short vid. You know, Lord willing to be edifying to the whole free elect. This Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 11. It says, the mouth of a righteous man is the well of life, right? Out of that man flows the rivers of living water, man. And in the wells of life, the fountain of life, it gives you what? It gives you light, man. All right? It sheds light to this dark place, man. It says, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked, man. Only thing coming out of a wicked man is darkness, man. Corruptness, man. Defile. You name it, man. It says hatred stirred up stripes, but love covered all sins, man. Right? For this is the fulfilling of the law, man. For this is the love of God, that you fear him and keep his commandments, man. And teach other men also. Wise men lay up knowledge, man. But the mouth of the foolish is near destruction, man. So you got to be far from these these so-called men of the Lord that's speaking a different doctrine, man. All right? You got to know what the pipe, when the music is being played, man, you got to know what rhythm and what melody to dance to, man. Okay? This Proverbs 16 and 22. It says, understanding is a wellspring of life unto him that had it. So with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, it comes life with that, man. Okay? And this is what you should seek after. Right? This is our life. This have became our life. The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right? The men of the Lord seek after nothing more than this because everything ties into it. It don't tie into everything. Okay? So when you retain this, man, you retain the gold and the silver, man. Really, that which is more precious than that, man. So, and through all that get understanding, man. It says the heart of the wise teacheth his mouth and added learning to his lips, man. That's heavy, bro. It says pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. It's nourishment, man. It's the nutritions that you need to survive, man. It's what vitalize your life, man. These words. It says, there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. That's they that err from knowledge, man. That go about their own way, man. Not submitting themselves to the righteousness of the Most High, man. But doing their own deeds. It says, he that laboreth for himself, for his mouth craveth it of him, man. Right, man. His belly is empty, man. He serve his own belly. His belly is his God, man. It says an ungodly man diggeth up evil, and his lips there is a burning fire, man. He's setting himself on fire, man. Because the tongue is a whirl of a fire, man. That's crazy, man. But it is what it is. Let's get it. Furthermore, prove that, man. This James. And thumb through these pages. Oh, God. Slacking. I can't get through the pages, Israel. Sliding. Now, cut up. Wow. There we go. I got it. This James 3. And 11. It says, do a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Right? Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries, eat a vine figs? So can no fountains both yield salt water and fresh, man. Right? So you can't have this true or false wisdom, man. This back and forth doctrine, man. It got to be one way. It says, who is a wise man and endure with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of fear. Now this fire got to be burning on in you to teach and preach the holy, teach and preaching the knowledge that we once learned, man. One doctrine, one faith, one baptism, man. All right? You can't be wishy-washy with the doctrine, man. It says, but if ye have bitter envy and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth, because you can't do nothing for the truth, against the truth, but for the truth, man. So, hey, you might as well speak the truth, man. Contrary to popular belief, whether if it's convenient for you or not, man, still speak the truth, man. Because at the end, the truth going to stand. That's going to be the last man standing, the truth. It says, this wisdom descended not from above, but it's earthly, sensual, devilish, man. Right, man? It's of strife and contention. It's not trustworthy, man. All right? It's not a fountain of understanding and a youth of wisdom. It says, for where envy and strife is, there is confusion in the evil work, man. And the Most High is not the author of confusion. It says, but this the point, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy, man. And the fruit of the righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace, man. That's heavy, man. These are all things that's fruits of the spirits. That give the spirit their fruits, man. Which cause the spirit to enhance and increase, man. Constantly. Be renewed day by day. That inner man getting built up, man. All right. True, beautiful, man. The law is good if it be used lawfully, man. So of this word. The word is beautiful if it's spoken truthfully, man. This is Ecclesiastes 6 and 7. It says, all the labor of a man is for his mouth, and yet the appetite is not filled. So when you're speaking the words of the Lord, but you doing it in vain glory, man. You could speak all day, but you ain't feeding your belly, man. There's no rivers of living water living in you, man. It's just dry. Desert land in that, man. Because there's only one way to receive this here, man. There's only one way to live. And it's by these merits right here, man. This John 6 and 32. It says, then Yahweh shall say unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father giveth you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world, which is Yahweh Shah, man. And then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread. And Yahweh shall say unto them, I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst, man. So here's that flowing brook, that wisdom, man. So, and that's what you have to seek after, man. Not that which holds you back, man. That constrains you to the world, man. You got to break that barrier, man, and come into the confinements of the Most High, man, and live, right, and be saved. But with that argument, I hope it was edifying. I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icon pushing the truth and sincerity, to the true icon push on. And till next time, I'm going to say, Shalom.